Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. Let's hop into it, Pisces. Let's get a universal message to see how you guys are doing on your soul's journey. Let's see if we can get you some guidance or information that may be helpful for you today. Alright, so Pisces, let's hop into it. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. Oh, okay, Pisces. Stop giving away your power right now. Take a stand, grow some balls, stand firm on what you believe, what you say you're gonna do in your mind, body, heart, spirit, do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 2025. You're not about to be ran over this year. You're not about to be taken advantage of. You're not about to just give away your power anymore. You're not going to be sitting on the steps or somewhere in the dark, feeling sorry for yourself, being depressed, beating yourself up for things you should have did, could have did, wanted to do, but didn't and was highly capable of. Look at that. It's like a victory behind you. You won already. You just don't see it. Okay? So stop giving your power away right now. Show your strength. Show your strength. Everything you've been showing has not been a weakness. Everything you've been showing come from compassion, sensitivity, love, integrity, intention, And people are not grateful for it. They misuse it and they take advantage of it. So now is the time to just show your strength. Stop giving away your power right now. I'm with it. What about you? I'm with it. Because you know what? I've given away my power. I ain't perfect by far. Shit. So I'm with that on the soul's journey today. So Pisces, you already know. We're going to check up on the energy of your person. We're going to see how they feeling about you when it comes to love, romance, and relationships. Remember, take these energies how it resonates for you. If it's not your story, don't try and make it fit. You can stick around to the end. There may be something that becomes relevant for you, but if not, you can carry on to the next video respectfully. All right, so Pisces, let's see what's going on between you and them. What is the energy for Pisces and their person? Okay. Oh, we got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody may want to tell you something, confess something to you. Somebody may be revealing a secret. Judgment. And it's like the confirmation you needed. Like whatever is being revealed, this is what you needed to know in order to rise. At least it's what you think you needed to know. You could have been risen. But I'm saying in order to come up out of that box, to come up out of that shell, to stop giving your power away, whatever is being revealed to you, whatever somebody confesses to you, that's the confirmation that you need just to, be able to let go and trust in something else. Okay? I don't even know if this is a love reading for real. It doesn't feel like it's going to be a love reading, Pisces. It feels like something else. Yeah, the Tower in the heart of it. Okay, I feel like the universe stepping in on the situation in your life right now because you need assistance. You need some reassurance. You need to know that somebody or something is there for you and that you are not alone. Now, you may know this. You may feel like, well, there's a lot of people around me, that I love and care for, that say they love and care for me, but deep down, I'm still feeling empty. I'm still missing something. I'm not totally comfortable with these people I've been knowing for years or my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So with this Tower showing up, it's just the universe exposing things that's going to be hard for you to take in. That's going to be hard for you to deal with, but it's necessary for your rise, for your forward movement. The people around you, it's judgment time for them. You know what I'm saying? The universe has your back. Your spirit team has your back. Whatever realm Pisces visit, when they go off into their world and their imagination and their thoughts, you got a whole lot of support there. Okay? So The universe is just about to show you, you know, who you can move forward with from this point on. Okay, Three of Swords in the reverse. No more pain, no more heartache, no more worries, you know, about love. Stop focusing on love. You know, I know it's in you. I know the universe created you that way. But you don't have to be submissive to everything or everyone, you know? That's what's causing your pain. So you reaching that point where you don't want to hurt no more. You don't want to cry no more. And look how devastated she look. I'm going to turn it around just so you can see the real pain that she's experiencing. You know, it's like the kind that take you a minute to heal from or recover from. You know, so the universe is saying no more of that. Because why? Pisces don't deserve it. Some Pisces don't deserve it, you know. Some of you are really gentle sweethearts, you know, that deserve what you put out in the universe. You know, I think you about to get that return on that. Okay, I think that's what's going on here. But there are things that you have to do in order to get that return. You know, you can't just sit there and not take that stand or stop giving your power away. You can't keep giving it away. You can't just accept and overlook things or let it slide or, you know, no more of that. You got to be in your strength, you know. Check that. Look, Six of Cups. I feel like this is remember who you are. Okay? Remember who you are. Look, this man got a dog that he grew up with. So this is like the universe saying, I've always been with you, you know. And I've seen all the love you've given over the years. And not just in the romance department. I'm talking about to your families, your friends, you know, people that you associate yourself with. Every single person just about. And initially, you welcome them with an open heart and open arms and love, you know. So that's just who you are, right? But the universe is saying, I've watched you grow over the years and I've been there with you and I've seen every cup of love you've given to the world around you. And guess what? You on the right path. You did exactly what I designed you to do. Right? But there's lessons you needed to learn in that. In order for this rise, you have to learn certain lessons in the past from your past. Like look back at your life. Look back at all the relationships you had, all the people you've been dealing with, the family. Look back at how you were. Let's take what they did or how they made you feel out of it for a second. Just think about all that you've given, all the sacrifices you've made, all the things that came from great intention. Because you see people as an equal. You don't run around judging people. You understand. You know what I'm saying? So Pisces, the universe is saying that you have to remember who you are. You have to find joy again. Right? Because that's where I'm at. That's where the universe at. I'm in the joy. I'm with you through the struggles, the heartache, the pain, but I'm in the joy. Okay, so the universe is asking you, you got to take a stand for something. You got to learn how to find that joy in yourself. And the joy lives when you start to remember who you are. That's when your peace gonna come. That's when you're gonna feel more happy, be more happy. That's when you're not gonna let nothing stop you. Okay? So yes, Pisces, someone or something is about to be revealed so that you can be able to elevate and move on to the next level. This is something that's gonna devastate you maybe, you know, hurt you, crush you, but it's the same thing that's going to start your healing process. You know, you've been through something hard before, right? And you made it up out of that. Okay? So, yeah, no more pain, no more sadness, no more sorrow. Go where your joy lives. Okay? And what's crossing that is the Ace of Wands. And this is what's going to crack the code. This is what's going to open up for you. A lot of opportunity to see the world for what it is, but to feel good within yourself, to take that chance on yourself, to start receiving what you put out there. It's all coming back now. Okay? Find your joy. All right, so let's talk to the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Let's see what's going on here. The Ten of Wands. Some of you then took all you can take. And now it's time to move on to that Ace of Wands that was crossing everything, right? Because if you stand still, if you keep sitting on these steps, not doing anything, all this pressure will remain. But if you stand up, no matter what's going to be lost, no matter how you feel, following that voice that lives within you is what's going to set you free. It's what's going to elevate you. It's what's going to bring you up out of the dark. So, if you have to walk away after hearing the truth or finding something out, that's just what it is. You are on the right path with doing that. No matter what you may lose, take what you can and go. If that's what it takes. So, yeah. What else? Okay. And then you have the Hermit in reverse. I felt like, you already know everything you need to know. You're not looking for the answers. You know them. You're not looking for the evidence. You have it. Everything you need, you already got. Intuitively, you know what you need to do. This new information, this confession, whatever, that's just going to be confirmation for you. Okay? For some of you, you just feel like you got to hear it. They got to speak it. It got to be said. And for some of you, you just going listening to that intuitive, that high priestess, you going in. You just listening to that voice that lives within you. And that's the confirmation for you. So some of you got to verbally hear it from the people. You want to hear their sorries, their apologies, And for some of you, you don't get that. You don't get nobody to say that, I'm sorry or I apologize. You're going to feel it in you. You're going to be able to move on without hearing those words. Some of you need to hear it. Okay? But judgment. And I feel like even if you don't hear it, you hear it inside. You feel it. So you know what to do. You already got the answers. You already know. Nobody's doing nothing to you that you're unaware of. You can feel it. That's the gift that I gave you. Right? The universe is saying that's the gift that I gave you. To know. Your knowledge is power. You may not know how you know certain things, but you know. Even if it's not said, even if you didn't see it, you could feel it. And when you find out, you're going to be like, dang, I was right. So you got to learn to listen to what's going on inside of you too. You got to elevate on that level because that's bringing us over here to judgment. You got to trust in that, right? That's what's going to get you up out of this box. That's what's going to give you the strength and the courage to move forward, right? Trusting in your higher self. Because it would never steer you astray. The sun. And it's in the reverse. There's a big win coming up ahead of you. A victory, some form of success, some form of joy. It's all available to you. But don't expect it to happen today or right then and there when all this stuff start hitting the fan. This sun that came out is here, so it's definitely available. But like I said, I feel like there's things you have to do in order to get it. You got to find your joy. This is the journey now to find peace and joy in your life. This is going to be your rise. This is what's going to elevate you. You got to be happy with yourself. You can't go looking for nobody else to make you happy. All people can do is add to what you already have. But you have to stop letting them take it away. Okay, so you got work to do. But everything is available to you. This is a new chapter. You're going to have to find your way. This is the change. This is transformation. The world. You got to end certain cycles in order to have a new one. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. What else came with that? The Five of Pentacles. Okay? And look, she's stitched to the floor. You got to unbind yourself from these connections or entities that you share love with, or I don't know what that is. You have to unbind yourself. It's about a disconnect. Staying still, letting people drain you, being responsible for too much or a lot of things that aren't your responsibility. All this is keeping you bound to something, which is making you lack in that place where you need to be. And that's with your inner peace and your inner happiness. You don't feel good being taken advantage of because the things that you're given is not balanced. You're not receiving these things. You're just attaching yourself to the bare minimum. And the universe wants you to release that and bring some form of balance. And people can't, not that you're looking for someone, like if you do something for someone, you're not looking for them to do something back. But if you ever needed them to, you want to be able to know for sure that you can receive what you put out. And that's it. But when you don't get that, and you let it slide, and you giving your power away, right? And it makes you a little sad. And if that keeps happening over time, you become depressed. So this is your journey. This is your time to end these type of cycles of lack. If there's no reciprocity, there's no forward movement in that connection or relationship. It's stealing your joy, your happiness, and that's where the universe wants you to be, right there in the middle of peace, in the middle of joy, just celebrating yourself every day, And that may be hard with the Tower for some of you to do, to break down this condition and to break down those walls, to be even more vulnerable to it. Maybe you have to expose yourself. Maybe you need to expose your truth to these people. That could be that Seven of Swords. Maybe you need to tell people how it is. Okay, so let's talk to the Tower and see, because it ain't easy for you, right? Nine of Swords, you scared or in fear, just worried, you may not even want to do it, but it's necessary to face it. Everything in you is pulling and calling you to do it. If you have to state your truth, no matter who it hurts, because ain't nobody afraid to tell you what they feel or what you've done. So return it. That's the balance. Regain your power. Show them who you are, or I'm gonna make you. That's what the universe is saying. I'm gonna break you down so bad that you ain't gonna have no choice but to get up out of this energy, because I don't want you to feel no more pain. I want you to experience this joy. I got a mission for you. You got a design course already. You can't be sitting around all depressed and shit. You got to get up and be happy. So you got to face these fears. You got to learn to release these things that's holding you back, people or whatever. That's what the universe is saying. I'm with you. I've been with you. I know all you've given. You're going to get it back, but first you have to come up out of this space. And look, it's the Death card in reverse, and this is the change that some of you are refusing to do. Some of you are refusing to regain your power, to speak your truth, to tell them how you feel, to keep it real, whatever. It's time. And the longer you refuse to do it, the harder it's going to be. And that's why the Tower is here, because the universe is saying enough is enough, Pisces. I got to step in. I gotta expose it. I gotta break you down to your lowest point. So I'm gonna take you down so far so you ain't got no choice but to come up. Because the fight in you ain't gonna let you die out. You know what I'm saying? So if this what it takes for some people, you know, to get to where there's nothing and nobody but you. And you have to deal with you. And once you deal with you, you will start to find peace. You will be happy again. Because you won't be feeling that pain. Because why? You let it go. You really let it go. Once and for all. You forgiving yourself. And when you do it, you're going to be like, I should have did that a long time ago because I feel great. Right? So that's all. The universe just wants you to face yourself. Maybe you your biggest enemy. You know, maybe it's just you. Yeah, that's not taken away from nothing you've done throughout life, but you beat yourself up the most. That's what I hear. Okay, 3 of Swords in the reverse. No more pain. No more pain. 5 of Swords. Tell them. Because you know the 5 of Swords don't give a damn. I'm going to speak. I'm going to let it all out. I'm going to take what I have to take. You know, but some of you just look like, oh, goodness, why I have to do that? You know, but it's necessary. That's all. Tell them. Say it. No matter what happens. No matter who you lose. No matter what you lose. Say it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Hangman. When you do it, you become aware. You see other people's weaknesses. You got to take back your power because you need it. You need to be in your strength. Right? This hangman is you gaining a greater perspective. You will get to see people for who they are. You'll be able to read people better and see right through them. You know, you'll know how to navigate and move with people. You'll be able to feel their energy upon meeting them. You can already place them in a category in your life if you have to. Right? You know the boundaries already. And it does not have to be spoken because that's your gift. So this depression, this sadness, this you not standing up for yourself, this you not telling people the truth, what's in your heart, how you feel about them, what you think, and all of, you know, just the truth all the time. You know, if you don't be able to get to that point, you got to get to that point. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to a space where you ain't afraid to be vocal or vulnerable or emotional because that is your power. So you have to see it for yourself. Right? 6 of Cups. I feel like this is the return. Once you remember who you are, you know, that's your return. Right? No love lost, you know, but you got to learn to walk away. Maybe you got to go back. But you got to learn to walk away from certain situations around the heart, around emotion. You stronger than you think. When you choose you, you see that sun up ahead of her. It's always been there. It shows up every single day, you know. But it's things you have to do to get there. Can't let nobody keep you from it. You want to be happy too, you know, even if it means leaving, because I see a fire in that cup. Hurts so bad to walk away from certain things. But in order to elevate, to rise, to come up out of the dark, depression, you know, whatever's going on, the situation, a connection, to get away, to, you know, to find that center, that peace, that joy, you know, sometimes it's just necessary to move forward. So for some of you, something or someone you may not, it may be just a little challenging for you to let go of. But you got to remember who you are. You got to come back to the center. You got to find your peace, your joy, you know. You got to do that for yourself because that's where your higher self lives. That's where you're going to be able to be fully in your power. Okay. 4 of Swords. You got to heal. You got to take the emotion out of it. You got to learn how to separate your emotions. You got to learn how to conceal and don't feel. Sometimes. It's like you really need to heal yourself. You need to really get with Pisces and talk to Pisces and help Pisces become whatever Pisces want to become. But it starts with, taking a real good look in the mirror. All right, what's crossing everything is the Ace of Pentacles. You'll be stronger. You have the opportunity, you have the chance, you got the potential. Everything you need is in you. It's rooted in you. You were instilled with it, right? Show it. Create it. Build it. Stand on it. Mean business about you. Don't play about you. All right? Here's your new beginning. Here's a fresh start, a second chance. All right, so this is the energy, Pisces. I hope it resonated. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see which chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we can say to ourselves each and every day. Pisces, I feel like somebody just check me or something, like really open my eyes to something else. I feel like, well, dang, that for real, like that's what you're saying. Yeah, it's important. Okay, so I don't know, I feel it. Okay, so we have the first chakra, and it's the base chakra, and this one is relevant to instincts. Okay, Pisces, I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let go, and I let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forward. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that come my way. I have an innate desire to be of service in life. As I tap into this feeling, I will know what service I am called to do. I believe in myself. Thank you, Spirit. Instincts is the positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button, baby. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.